William furious after Camilla forces Catherine to lend her royal tiara. Welcome to Crown Chronicles, your premier source for exclusive royal stories, secrets, and behind-the-scenes revelations from inside Britain's most powerful family. If you're passionate about the monarchy, don't forget to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and stay with us till the end, because today's story is one that has shaken royal watchers across the world. Reports are swirling that Prince William was absolutely furious after Queen Camilla allegedly pressured Princess Catherine into lending one of her royal tiaras, a piece with deep personal and historical significance. What really happened behind palace walls? And why has this seemingly small act become one of the biggest royal talking points of the season? Let's uncover the full story. It all began during preparations for a high-profile royal event, one attended by dignitaries, European royals, and members of the British establishment. The evening called for formal attire and royal regalia, meaning tiaras, brooches, and priceless jewels would once again make their dazzling appearance. According to palace insiders, Queen Camilla was reviewing the jewelry options available from the royal vault when she set her eyes on one specific tiara, the Cambridge lover's knot, famously worn by both Princess Diana and now Catherine, the Princess of Wales. The tiara isn't just another royal accessory. It's a symbol. One that carries decades of emotional history, legacy, and meaning for Prince William and his late mother's memory. When word reached Catherine that Camilla had requested to borrow the tiara, she was reportedly caught off guard. Known for her poise and diplomacy, Catherine is said to have remained gracious, quietly expressing hesitation but not outright refusal. However, when the matter reached Prince William, sources say the reaction was immediate, and deeply emotional. For William, the Cambridge lover's knot represents far more than royal tradition. It's one of the few remaining connections to his late mother, Princess Diana, who wore it on countless royal occasions. Lending it out, especially to his stepmother, was, to him, not just a breach of protocol but an emotional line crossed. Insiders claim that William voiced his frustration privately, not out of disrespect toward Queen Camilla, but out of a desire to protect the memory of his mother and the symbolism attached to the tiara. Catherine, ever the peacemaker, reportedly tried to calm the situation, emphasizing that she didn't wish to cause friction within the family. Still, those close to the couple say it was one of the rare moments when the usually composed Prince of Wales showed genuine anger. What makes this situation even more fascinating is the backdrop of subtle tension that has existed between the Queen and the Princess of Wales. While the two women have always maintained a respectful public relationship, royal observers have long noted the quiet differences in their approaches to royal duty and image. Camilla, with her long road to acceptance, has worked tirelessly to assert her place as queen consort. Catherine, on the other hand, represents the monarchy's future, youthful, elegant, and immensely popular with the public. In that delicate balance of past and future, even a small misunderstanding can feel monumental. To some palace watchers, the tiara request symbolized an overstep, an attempt, perhaps unintentional, by Camilla to assert her seniority over the younger generation of royals. To others, it was nothing more than a practical decision about jewelry for an event. But within the context of royal symbolism, where every gesture is scrutinized and every jewel carries a legacy, such actions can ripple through the family's delicate hierarchy. The event in question reportedly went on without visible incident. Camilla appeared resplendent in another historic tiara from the royal vaults, and Catherine, as always, shone with understated grace. Yet, those present behind the palace walls could sense the underlying strain that lingered after the exchange. Palace staff have hinted that in the days following, William and Camilla had a frank but respectful conversation, a rare private discussion meant to clear the air. King Charles, aware of the emotional sensitivity of anything connected to Diana, reportedly intervened gently, reminding both sides of the importance of unity and understanding within the royal family. Behind the scenes, Catherine's composure and tact have once again earned her quiet admiration from palace insiders. Despite being placed in an uncomfortable situation, she chose diplomacy over drama, ensuring the matter did not escalate into a full-blown public spectacle. Royal experts say this moment speaks volumes about the evolving dynamics within the House of Windsor. Catherine's grace under pressure mirrors the late Queen Elizabeth's quiet strength, while William's emotional reaction reveals his deep devotion to preserving his mother's legacy. And Camilla, for her part, continues to navigate her complex role as both queen and stepmother in a family still defined by memory and modern expectation. The truth is, the royal family exists in a constant balancing act, tradition versus transformation, protocol versus personal feeling. What might seem like a simple dispute over jewelry to the public can, in the world of royalty, represent a much deeper struggle over symbolism, respect, and generational transition. As the monarchy continues to modernize under King Charles, these small yet telling moments offer glimpses into what the future might look like under William and Catherine's reign. Many believe that when the time comes, their leadership will bring a more open, emotionally aware monarchy, one grounded in family, compassion, and authenticity, and perhaps this small, private storm will serve as a reminder that even within gilded palaces, human emotions, love, loyalty, and memory, shape decisions just as much as royal protocol does. So, what truly happened between Catherine, Camilla, and William? Was it a harmless misunderstanding magnified by emotion, or a sign of deeper royal tension beneath the surface? Whatever the truth, one thing is clear: this story has captivated the public because it reveals something real. Behind the jewels, crowns, and titles are people, with histories, attachments, and feelings that run deeper than any royal vault. Thank you for joining us here on Crown Chronicles. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think William was right to be upset, or should the royals rise above such sentimental boundaries? Stay tuned, because more royal revelations are on the way, and as always, Crown Chronicles brings you the truth behind the tiara.